Hi, it's Tony and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an interesting video because it is not what I originally planned for it. Originally, this was supposed to be a julep unboxing, and I actually did film that video. I edited and I uploaded it to YouTube, and it was scheduled to already be live at this point. But the difference is that this time I was so excited about the products I got in that box that I started using them right away. And so I've been using them for about a week and a half, and I am just so amazed by these products that I decided, you know what, we're just going to scrap that video, which was hard to just hit delete, but I think this is such a better video because I've actually been using these products and I've been seeing results right away, and I just thought it'd be a great video to show you guys how these products have made me so happy. So this is the Julep box that I got for this month, and once again, really briefly, Julep is a monthly subscription box that you get. I believe they start out at $24.99, and you get anywhere from 2 to 3 products depending on the products that you actually choose. If you get like the more expensive products, you usually get 2 choices. If you pick the ones on the lower end, you can pick 3. So this month I got 2 products because I picked ones on the pricier end. And with Julep, you can go in, I believe on the 20th of every month, and you can edit your box, or at least I can. I don't know if it's different time frames for everyone, but on me, the 20th is the day I can go in. I can say, yes, send me what you chose for me, or I can say, you know what, I don't want that, which is what I did with this box. They were going to give me lipsticks. I was like, I want to try the skincare. There's these 2 things I've been wanting to try because I live in Arizona. It is hot. I'm getting really oily, more so than usual. So it's time for me to really focus on my skincare to try and get that oiliness down so I am not one shining beacon of oil, which happens every summer. The items that I chose this month are skincare. And let's start out with the You Got This. This is You Got This, and it is the Press Serum Daily Moisturizer. And yes, I put them back in the box. Wanted to look professional. So it comes in a stick form like this, and it swivels up. It took me a couple days to finally figure out how to swivel up, but it does swivel up. What I like about this, it's kind of balmy in texture. It doesn't feel silicone-y. It actually does feel like a lip balm or something like that. It's very moisturizing. Now, according to the box, it moisturizes and soothes with camellia seed oil. So I take this, and there's like different debates on when do you put serum on. Do you put it before or after moisturizers? Some people say you put it on last. Some people say you put it on first. According to this says that you use it as the last step in your skincare routine. Me personally, I put it on before my moisturizer. I did put it on, I believe, the first couple of days after my moisturizer, but I seem to get a better result if I put it on first, just because this feels really moisturizing. I take this, and on nice clean skin, I take the stick and I rub it all over my face, and then with my fingers I rub it in and pat it into my skin. And I let it sit in for a few minutes while I finish the rest of my hair or something like that. And then I put on my moisturizer. And that seems to work really well for me. And I do like it. It is very hydrating. It does what it says. But the one product that I love out of these 2 is this product. It's called Dream Big Nightly Renewal Press Serum with BHA. Now, I'm going to admit, I did not know what BHA was when I first got this box. I actually had to go online. I had to research it. What I learned is that BHA is also known as salicylic acid, which is great for acne, blemish-prone skin, or if you're oily. It does help exfoliate. It really gets into the pores, and it helps control that oil, which then helps you to not break out. Now, what I was impressed with this was when I got it, I had this pimple right here on the side of my nose on the outside that had been driving me nuts. I have all of this acne products, and I've been putting on there, and it didn't get bigger, but it didn't go away. Now, this is also like the other one, as you can tell, it swiveled up a little bit. What I like about this is I put it on before my night moisturizer once my face is clean, just like with the day stuff. But because it has salicylic acid, it can dry you out. And when I was doing my research, especially on this product, when I researched this product specifically, some people were saying, especially the ones with sensitive skin, that they could not use it every night. Some people use it every other night. Some people use it 2-3 times a week. It all depends. The ones who are usually very oily, they were the ones who could use it almost every night, if not every night. I have been using this pretty much every night. My skin does break out. I went through menopause, hormonal breakouts, but you know what? I've always been the kind of person who always broke out. So I constantly would have to be taking care of my skin. This works so good. I am very impressed with this. So what I do is, nice clean skin once again, I take it and I put it in my oily areas. And especially right in here, I get like little bumps, like they don't form pimples, but they'll start to form them. And so if I feel, I'll feel, where do I feel little bumps coming in, and I'll put this on there, like on the side of my nose. And within 2 days, that bump was totally gone. The other little ones that I feel coming through, they would be gone. I was like, wow. Now I don't use this all over my face. I don't, because of the fact that it can be drying. So I've been using it, like I said, in my oily areas and wherever I have blemishes to kind of try and dry that stuff out. And then I use my regular night moisturizer to kind of hydrate the skin back. And it has been working. Like I said, those pimples have started going away. Like they didn't come out full force, they ended up going away. But what I noticed is after a few days, my T-zone, where I usually get really oily, wasn't getting as oily during the day. Like it helped control the oil. And I know that's really hard because a lot of people, and myself included, I did not realize until I started getting really into makeup and skincare, is that if you are oily, you do need moisturizer. There are a lot of people who believe I have really oily skin, so I don't use moisturizer or put any kind of oils on my face because my skin does not need it. Why should I add more? But what I realize is you do need a good moisturizer, even facial oils. I do use facial oils on my face because you need to correct that balance. Your skin is actually crying out for moisture, and when you give it the moisture, it will start to balance itself out. So my skin hasn't been in these past few years as oily as it used to be, because I've actually been using the right type of moisturizers. I have a great moisturizer, which I may do a video on in the future because somebody was asking me to do a video on moisturizers that's made specifically for oily skin. And I didn't think there was a difference until I started using it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can feel it. I loved it. So anyway, getting distracted. This stuff, total game changer. Total game changer. And this is the reason why I decided to delete that other video and film this. This is more kind of like I don't want to say a first time review because I've been using it for a little over a week, but it's actually me putting this stuff into use and seeing the results. Now, you can buy this 2 different ways. I go through the Julep subscription. Now, I've been with Julep for quite a long time, so I actually am grandfathered in at a cheaper subscription rate. But you can start off with there's 2 different Julep Maven subscriptions. The lower price one is $24.99, and I can't remember what the other one was. But it depends on how much products you get that way. If you go with a higher price subscription, you can get more products. But it is cheaper to get this stuff through the subscription than it is to go to Ulta, because you can buy all this stuff at Ulta. I believe at Ulta, not 100% sure, I'll put the prices here, but I want to say they run around $36 for this. Yeah, totally worth it though. But I got it for way cheaper. For what I pay in a monthly subscription, I'm grandfathered in. I believe I'm grandfathered in at, it's either $14 or $19. I got both of these. I mean, this is like $60, $70 worth of product for that low price. Now you can also go to julep.com and buy it there. Once you become a maven, those are the people who pay subscriptions, you can shop from their site directly. And I'm not 100% sure if it's cheaper to buy through there than Ulta. I'll put the answer here. But this is the best way to try out their stuff. Everything I've gotten from Julep, I've always liked. The only thing I did not like was a fan brush. But it turns out it was a good fan brush. I just don't like fan brushes because I bought other fan brushes and I realized they don't work for me. So I will put all the links down below. I will also put the links to these down that you can buy them through Ulta. Highly recommend. Highly recommend it. Give it a shot. If you're looking for a good skincare company, even makeup too, but I really do like their skincare, give Julep a shot. This is a great way to test drive it. And then if you like it, great. You know, come on board. If you don't, well, you really didn't spend that much money. Because you can always, and this is what I like about Julep, is every month you can go on and say, yes, send me what I'm getting this month, or you know what, I want different products, or you can even say, you know what, let's skip this month. I don't want nothing this month, or you can send it to a friend. That is amazing. And with every Julep box, you earn points, and so I have so many Julep points that I could probably get a few of these boxes free, because you can use your Julep points towards your subscription box. I'm holding out because there's this eyeshadow quad that, God, I got it, I want to say like a couple years ago, and it is my favorite eyeshadow quad of all time, and I keep hoping that they will put it up and I can use my Julep points to buy it. So anyway, I'm going to link my channel here, and I'm going to link my last Julep unboxing here, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time for my next unboxing, which will probably be next week. Bye.